So what's going on in this world? Elon Musk owns Twitter now? I look to my left and see Democrats and liberals going crazy over it. On my right, I see people jumping up and down for joy. Elon said he was getting rid of Twitter's shenanigans and welcome back free speech. Elon has a history of doing crooked shit, but should we believe him? Is it really a win for us, or a start of a great reset? Maybe there's a reason why Trump got his own social network, which makes sense. People know Elon is the richest man on earth, while other richest people are suffering. Elon Musk became the talk of everyone's household. I'm confused because people are questioning about a guy who owns social media, but never towards their own government. Democrats want to ban free speech on social media. I think everyone is aware of that. Well, a few. Which makes Elon looks good. Maybe this is part of their plan. We have no clue on what Elon would do with that website. The question is he trustworthy or not? Supreme Court blocks Biden from lifting title border restrictions, which is good, but the problem is he's still letting more illegals into our country. In fact, there's a lot of Ukrainian people now because of him. This man spending our tax-paying dollars towards these people and left Americans starving. I'm just shocked that this dude is still in office. The fact that this is an act of treason. These illegals get food, shelter, money, and a career. Perhaps they treating right for a reason. For a very good reason. Who plans to strip 194 nations and US sovereignty by May 22nd? Excuse my French, but who gives a shit what they think? Usually you'll hear that from the rebel mouth, but this bogus claim have you thinking. Will people pay attention to their diabolical plans? Will this treaty get passed? Only time will tell. They've been warning us about this great reset that's coming up. Is it fear-mongering? Or is it real? I mean, if this ever occurs, I think most Americans with guns are ready for what's to come. The global food shortages are happening, and it's happening quick. You have to ask why things are happening now, and why the timing of it is important. They warn you that it'll be food shortages and you're not going to be able to afford it. But this is part of their plan, thanks to inflations. Can you ask why there's farms being burnt down across the globe, and Bill Gates owning up majority of them? I mean, they are making themselves obvious, but I don't think they care. Let's starve as much people as we can, so they can depend on us. I don't know about you, but it sounds like another Great Depression coming. Shanghai is on the news, only this time it's about COVID. Again? But look how they treating the people. They are literally locking them down and forcing them to stay home. People can't go to the store, go to work, nor can't see their loved ones. It gotten so bad these people gated and fenced the area over COVID purposes. What's crazy is 25 million Chinese people are dealing with this mess, and they are not fighting back. Even if they were fighting back, their government would push them back home or put them into jail. Question is, will this be a domino effect? They keep using COVID as an excuse to control people. But will people rise up or keep complying? Russia and Ukraine is getting tense. Well, it appears to be. The fact that our politicians are going to Ukraine to see the president and smiling and doing interviews about the war makes me believe there is no war. The question is, why is Biden giving his whole paycheck towards the country but not us? Is the money really going towards aid? All you hear is Russia bombing left and right. But Ukraine is fighting back and winning. You sure about that? A few reporters who came back from Ukraine are saying different. Some people feel that this war is a distraction to something else. I wonder what that is. I mean, I'm not the one saying it. But you can't front, he has been off radar lately, including somebody we know. Hillary Clinton and Durham situation is getting serious. Durham is getting every nook and cranny off Hillary, and he's getting close of succeeding. Question is, with all the evidence Durham is getting, will Hillary get away with it again? Will the courts make the right decision? Time will tell. A lot of info is getting exposed about the election. People getting arrested for voter fraud left and right. Certain states are being investigated as we speak. Voting laws are being changed due to it. Question is, why hasn't this been on the news? Why is this info being ignored? Will this be used in the future? Shit just ain't adding up. The next phase of COVID is coming, despite so many doctors and politicians saying the pandemic is over. Well, which is it? They tell you to take your mask off. Now they're telling you to put it back on. Which is it? They say you need a booster shot around fall. Nah, around summertime. Which is it? Now they saying there's a new variant coming that's worse than COVID. I don't know about you. I think the people see right through the bullshit. Well, I think so. Shit, I hope so. It's crazy how many times CDC has been exposed with their info. The question is, why are people still compliant? We just heard that the Supreme Court restricts abortion, and already liberals and protesters are going crazy about it. The timing seems precise, don't it? Or was this all in a distraction from something else? I don't know, but it's definitely something to think about. Well, my time is up. Until next time, world. R-X out.